You know, I mean, there's so many guys doing what we're doing. You know what? They overcame a lot of obstacles and overcame a lot of challenges to get where they are. And you know, and they didn't believe they didn't believe the other stuff. They didn't believe all the clutter. You know, they did what they needed to do. So if I'm asked that question, I mean, how did I get out? If I'm responding to myself, it's simply this: it's that I read. I kind of embraced people that weren't like me. I embraced people that got beyond what I could ever dream about doing, that did more than I could do, and that's what I surrounded myself with. You know, the guys. I go back to the guys in my neighborhood. They call this guy Papa. Another guy, Steve. You know, those guys, when I got done with school, when I got through playing minor league baseball, I went back home, and the same guys that I used to laugh at as a kid, I was now hanging out with those guys. Those guys were 20, 30 years older than me. But the biggest thing those guys said is, hey, man, look at us. You know, if you don't take your butt back to school, they said it like this, you don't take your ass back to school, you're going to look like us. So, you know, hey, on a Monday, I was back in school. And so the biggest thing, you know, somebody asked me, hey, how did you get out? One, I listened to the people. There were people that went beyond what I could ever dream. I listened to them. And then there were people that were aspiring that never did. I listened to them, because those guys are the ones that say, you know what, if I could go back and do it over, this is all I would have done. And so, you know how it goes. Some of the best coaches never played the game. Some of the best pitching coaches, some of the best shooting coaches are the guys who had the most struggle shooting. You know, some of the best pitching coaches, they were the worst pitchers. Guess what? They got the most training. So, I had the privilege of working with some of those guys, and those guys were telling me, hey man, this is what you need to do. Go back to school. You know, and the other thing that they share with me is, look, you know, talking about getting out. If you're gonna hang out with people, the people you hang out with, they gotta have as much to lose as you do. And so those kind of things just kind of stuck with me. You know, even to this day, even now, you know, the people you associate with, they gotta have as much to lose as you do.
Thank you so much, Eric. That was wonderful. And we look forward to hearing more from you in the Lit app.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for having me.